So we discussed about that there are generally two types of nutrition. First is the autotrophic and second is the heterotrophic. So heterotrophic mode of nutrition is also of three types. First is the saprophytic mode of nutrition. So saprophytic mode of nutrition. In saprophytic mode of nutrition, the organism feed on the remains of dead plants and animals. And those organisms which feed on the remains of dead plants of animals are known as saprophytes. The word saprophyte itself means rotten. So the organisms which feed on the dead and which feed on the remains of dead organisms, plants and animals, rotten remains of dead plants and animals are called as saprophytes. For example, earthworms feed on cow dung, which is the decaying matter. Microorganisms, they feed on the decaying matter of dead plants and animals. So these are known as the saprophytes, and this mode of nutrition is known as saprophytic mode of nutrition. Second is the parasitic mode of nutrition. There are certain organisms which live on or inside the body of other organism in order to obtain its food, but they do not kill the organism. For example, there are many roundworms, tapeworms which are found inside the human body, and they obtain their nutrition from the human body without killing it. For example, ticks, lice, bedbugs. These are all parasites because leeches. These are all parasites because they depend on other organisms for their food. They live inside or on the body of other organisms and obtain their food from them without killing it. Third mode of nutrition is the holozoic nutrition. The word holo means solid food. So the organisms which feed on solid food, which eat the food as a whole, are known as holozoic organisms, and this mode of nutrition is known as the holozoic nutrition. For example, we human beings or any other animal, it feed on part of a plant or other organisms as a whole. It do not kill it. It do not live in or on the body of the organism. Neither it feed on the dead or decaying organism, but it obtains its food as a whole. In holozoic nutrition, what happens? The food which is taken in is chewed with the help of the teats, and then taken in, which is passed into the stomach, where it is digested, absorbed by the cells, and then the remaining part, which is not useful for the body, is removed. This is known as excretion. So holozoic nutrition is most common in animals, including the human beings.